Hey y'all, hey, Amanda here, and today we are filming my May Empties video. So let's go ahead and get cracking. The first item is not technically an Empties, it's more of a review, but this just came in my Petite War box. These are the Up Circle Hemp and Cotton Makeup Pads. So it's 7 reusable cotton pads, and I wanted to give a review of these because I've used them a few times. And for me in particular, like I do a butter cleanser for removing my makeup, and I've been using these to kind of just go over my eyes a little and make sure I get all the mascara and eyeliner off. And I find these a little abrasive, to be quite honest. I think they're just a hair too textured for my liking personally. I'll use them, but just not in that same capacity. But yeah, that's my thoughts on those. Now to go through the various packets, we have 2 100% pure anti-acne sheet masks. Used those. I've been in a sheet mask kind of mood, and they just feel nice after you're done with them. It's just like a little pampering experience. I can't say whether or not these actually do anything substantial to the face, but they're fun to do. Now the flip side to that are these hydrogel eye therapy eye masks from Evio Skin. These eye gels absolutely do something to the face, but it's more of like a depuffing type thing. I used these after I had the day after I had a big old crying sesh, and these got my eyes straight into shape. Love these. Then I have a couple of Pinrose petals. We have a Little Dipper, which I believe I used the other one of these last month. And once again, it doesn't leave any sort of impression on me. And then Treehouse Royale, which smells nice. But I think maybe it's just not me, but I do think it smells lovely. So that is nice. It is Bergamot, Fig, and Moss, if that sounds like your jam. And then I have a whole lot of containers. I used a lot this month apparently. Let's talk face. I used the Hey Bud Hit Refresh Hemp Gel Cleanser. Now I do have to say Hey Bud sent me this along with some other items I've already mostly used up. I think I haven't used up the face mask yet. I think this cleanser is amazing. This lasts forever, so the pump really distributes in a very judicious way, but you still get enough to clean your face, and I think it's a great cleanser. This is a solid ass product. I really like this. I guess we'll just go in order of how I would use my skincare. I finished the Paula's Choice Calm Nourishing Milky Toner. I bought a couple of these simply because last time I bought toners, these were on sale. And I think all the Paula's Choice toners are very good. This one included. This was a very nice toner. I also finished up the Resist Paula's Choice Intensive Wrinkle Repair Retinol Serum. I've already repurchased this in the recent Paula's Choice sale. This is a fantastic serum. It's thick, it's luscious, it feels really nourishing on the skin, so I definitely am fond of that. And I finished up 2 face sunscreens as well. I finished the Paula's Choice Resist Skin Restoring Moisturizer with Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This is my favorite sunscreen. It's also my favorite Paula's Choice product. I think this is fantastic. It is my all-time favorite skincare product in general. If I can only put one thing on my face, it's going to be this. I love this stuff. And then from First Aid Beauty, I also finished up the Ultra Repair Face Moisturizer with sunscreen and Broad Spectrum SPF 30. And this I liked not as much. I found it didn't play with some of my other skincare products quite as nicely, and it required a lot more rubbing. There is a white cast involved with this. I wouldn't repurchase it, but it was perfectly fine, and if you don't mind having to fight with a white cast, I do think it was a very good moisturizer and a very good sunscreen. It did provide good sun protection benefits. Never got burned with this. A couple of dental items, both courtesy of my dentist for free in the little goodie bag they give you after a cleaning. Oral-B floss and Crest 3D White Brilliance. I save all those little freebies from the dentist and use them in my travel bag. So, I mean, I wouldn't recommend these. These aren't what I buy personally, but they're perfectly good for travel. So, yeah, used those. And then we'll finish up with some body stuff. The first being a deodorant. I finished the Pacifica Coconut Clean Deodorant. This is one of the best deodorants I've found for me personally. My body chemistry is that I stink, and a lot of deodorants just do not fight the stank well enough for me. This one does a pretty decent job, so I usually repurchase this during Pacific sales, get my hands on a few of them at a time, stock up. This is a pretty good one. Although I will note, because I have a friend that tried this one too, this burned her underarms, and she is particularly sensitive to some of the ingredients in this. So just if you are sensitive to some ingredients in deodorant, maybe don't get this one. But if you are a stanky girl, this has worked well for me. And we have from Shikai the Detox Vanilla Latte Bamboo Scrub. This is a really nice body scrub. The exfoliating bits in here feel rounder, more like a bead than like a rough sugar or a apricot shell or something. They're very, very smooth, but they still feel like they're doing something, if that makes sense. It just doesn't feel like it's tearing your skin apart, just lightly sloughing things off the skin. And I thought it was really nice. Now I probably am going to stick with the First Aid Beauty one, just because I actually have noticed real true results from that one on my body. But I would absolutely be open to getting this again if I noticed it on sale somewhere. Another Shikai product, this was the Very Clean Mango Hand Cream, and this was a perfectly lovely hand cream. I'm using a hand cream right now that I, for better or worse, have multiple bottles of because it was a gift, and I don't love it, and I miss this, and I want to go back to this because this was good. But yeah, it smelled amazing too. It's a nice smell. So I like Shikai products in general. I get their body wash. That's my go-to body wash. I think it's a pretty underrated and under-talked about brand. And then we have two body lotions that you'll see I cut the crap out of. This is the Aloe Glow System Superfruit Moisturizing Body Lotion that I've completely cut into a million parts to get all of it out of there. This was a really good lotion. It rubbed on easy. It soaked into the skin easy. It smelled nice. It was a very easy, straight out the shower, don't want to fuss with your skin very much lotion. And lastly, we have the Paula's Choice Weightless Body Treatment with 2% BHA. And this was also a very nice body lotion. Now these ones with active ingredients, I prefer to use only if I've taken an evening shower. I don't want to have to put on lotion, then let it soak in and dry down, and then put on sunscreen, just because I'm very weary of having any actives without sunscreen on top of them. But it was a really nice lotion, and I would definitely consider buying Paula's Choice body products again. Right now I have some Drunk Elephant ones that I'm going to crack into when I finish another thing or two, but these are very good. And those are all the empties for the month of May. I'm kind of impressed with how much stuff I used up, but I've been very diligent with my body care and my face skincare routine lately, so I've been going through some stuff. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, you can give it a thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, you can leave them down below. If you'd like to stick around for a while, you can hit the subscribe button, and otherwise, I will talk to you all later. Bye!